Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0982 indicates a problem with the Shift Solenoid Valve D in the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. This error code signifies a short circuit condition in this solenoid, which is crucial for the proper functioning of the transmission. The Shift Solenoid Valve D is located within the transmission assembly and plays a vital role in controlling the flow of transmission fluid to facilitate gear shifts. Diagnosing this issue is crucial because although it may seem mechanical, the error is rooted in electrical circuits related to the solenoid. Before you begin troubleshooting, ensure you are familiar with the Diagnostic System (HDS) tools to clear the codes and record necessary data. Understanding the precise location and influence of the Shift Solenoid Valve D will help in undertaking effective repairs. The error code P0982 specifically points to an issue with the Shift Solenoid Valve D, which is integral to facilitating smooth transitions between gears. This solenoid, located inside the vehicle's transmission assembly, operates by directing hydraulic pressure to engage or disengage gears as needed. The role of the Shift Solenoid D is fundamental, as an impaired solenoid can lead to transmission malfunctions such as slipping or harsh shifts. Given its electrical nature, rather than mechanical, this DTC implies that your focus should remain on potential problems in the circuit rather than internal transmission components. Understanding its location allows you to narrow down your search for defects, making your troubleshooting process much more efficient. The possible causes for DTC P0982 primarily revolve around electrical circuit issues rather than mechanical failures within the transmission. Electrical problems could arise from damaged wiring or connectors that may result in a short-to-ground condition, affecting the solenoid's function. Another possibility is that the Shift Solenoid D itself may have become defective due to wear or internal failure. Understanding these causes is essential, as troubleshooting will require isolating and testing each possible scenario methodically. Remember, since this code cannot be attributed to a mechanical issue, grounding faults or damaged wires take precedence in the diagnostic process. Symptoms associated with DTC P0982 often include delayed shifting or harsh engagement while changing gears, which can be unsettling for drivers. These symptoms arise due to the faulty operation of the Shift Solenoid Valve D, leading to improper pressure application in the transmission. Additionally, the check engine light will likely illuminate on your dashboard, indicating the need for a diagnostic check. These symptoms provide a clear indication of a malfunction, prompting further investigation. While performance issues are often noticeable during driving, the electronic nature of this error means that immediate attention is required to prevent further complications. The first troubleshooting step involves using your diagnostic tools effectively. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position, allowing the vehicle's electronics to power up. Next, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS) to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes. This step is crucial, as it ensures you are starting from a clean slate. After clearing the codes, start the engine while ensuring that the shift lever is in the park position. Wait for at least 1 second before checking if DTC P0982 is indicated again using the HDS. If the code reappears, proceed to duplicate the failure as instructed. In this step, you must verify the operation of Shift Solenoid D by selecting it in the miscellaneous test menu of the HDS. During this test, closely monitor for a clicking sound, which indicates that the solenoid is engaging appropriately. If this sound is heard, it confirms that the solenoid itself is functioning correctly. If there is no clicking sound, That suggests a fault or failure in the solenoid or its related circuitry. This non-mechanical check is crucial for ruling out the solenoid as a cause of the error. Thus, your next actions depend heavily on whether the clicking is present or absent. The next step requires taking the vehicle for a test drive to analyze the OBD status accurately. Ensure that the vehicle is in drive mode, and for a duration of at least 1 second, focus on the performance in first gear. After this, return to the garage and examine the OBD status using your HDS. The objective is to check whether the HDS indicates a failed or passed condition for DTC P0982. If the HDS returns a failed signal, you've duplicated the failure, allowing you to proceed directly to the next troubleshooting steps. If it indicates passed, this may indicate an intermittent failure, while not completed, would suggest carrying out another test drive under specified conditions. For this troubleshooting step, ensure the ignition switch is turned to the lock 0 position to secure the electrical system. You'll then need to jump the SCS line using the Honda Diagnostic System. This action helps to isolate the electrical circuit in question. Following that, disconnect the PCM Powertrain Control Module Connector B, which is pivotal as it links various engine and transmission components. Measure the internal resistance between the specified test points, ensuring the PCM connector is disconnected during this test for accurate readings. If the measured resistance is less than 13.8 ohms, it indicates a problem in the circuitry that leads to step 5. Moving to step 5, disconnect the Shift Solenoid wire harness 8P connector to continue your inspection. At this stage, it's critical to check for continuity between specific test points, which will help identify any short circuits within the SHD line. Conducting this test under the condition of IG lock 0 ensures that the circuit is powered down, providing a safer environment for diagnosis. You are specifically checking whether there is continuity between PCM connector B, number 32, green-red, and body ground. If continuity exists, it confirms a short to ground condition. Conversely, a lack of continuity suggests that the wiring and connectors are in satisfactory condition, bringing you to step 6. In the final step of the troubleshooting process, it's essential to conduct a thorough evaluation of Shift Solenoid Valve D. You should test the solenoid directly to determine its operational status. If the valve operates correctly, then the issue might lie in the Shift Solenoid wire harness. Alternatively, if the solenoid fails the test, it will need to be replaced. Be ready to either replace the solenoid or the wire harness based on the outcomes of these tests. The decisions made here will directly affect the successful resolution of DTC P0982. Having thorough knowledge of each step will help preemptively solve any potential issues as you proceed with repairs. After addressing the issues identified in previous steps, final verification is critical to ensure your repairs were effective. Begin by reconnecting all previously disconnected connectors, ensuring they are secure and properly fitted. Turn the ignition switch to the on position. 2. And once the systems are online, clear any diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS. Start the engine, maintaining the shift lever in park, and observe for at least 1 second before attempting to shift to neutral while pressing the brake pedal. Finally, monitor the OBD status for DTC P0982 using the HDS. A passed indication means successful troubleshooting. However, if failed or not completed appears, re-evaluation is necessary. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0982, it's important to adopt a regimen of consistent preventive maintenance. Regular inspections of the wiring and connectors involved in the transmission's electrical system is critical to identifying wear and damage before problems arise. Corrosion can become a significant issue in electrical connections, so keeping connectors clean and free from moisture will enhance longevity. Additionally, updating the powertrain control module software at regular intervals can ensure compatibility with other systems and improve operational efficiency. By implementing these preventive measures, drivers can significantly mitigate the risk of encountering the same error in the future. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0982 involves a nuanced understanding of both its symptoms and the critical role of the Shift Solenoid Valve D. Importantly, the troubleshooting process must center around electrical issues, since these are the root cause of the error. Tracking electrical issues takes precedence over mechanical examinations, allowing for focused diagnostic efforts. It's equally vital to perform thorough checks utilizing the HDS system to ensure a comprehensive approach to repairs. By following the troubleshooting steps methodically, technicians can effectively address the underlying issues and restore the vehicle to optimal operation. Keeping in mind preventive strategies will further aid in avoiding reoccurrence, enhancing reliability and performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.